Hello, and welcome to week 23 of RE on TV. I'm Miss Jess. Do you ever wonder who you'll become? Do you think about what unique gifts you can bring and share with the world? Well, guess what? That is for us to find out our whole lives. Even when you're grown up, you can still be figuring out the answers to those questions. And that isn't a bad thing. As a matter of fact, it is a very good thing. Growing into what's special and unique about us isn't always easy. Society is constantly pressuring us to become something we're not. It doesn't matter how old you are, you can always resist what others want you to be and become your true and unique self. And this is what we'll be exploring in this week's episode. But first, welcome into this quiet place of beauty. We come from busy things. Pausing for a moment for the thoughts that quiet brings. Our chalice lighters this week are the Simmons family.
We light this chalice for the warmth of love, the light of truth, and the energy of action.
Are there times in your life when you get gifts? Maybe your birthday, Christmas, Hanukkah, Valentine's Day. There's another time we get a gift. At birth. That's right. You probably don't remember. But we are all born with the gift of special talents and personality traits. These gifts might be imagination, wisdom, laughter, bravery. They might be hope, joy, courage. They might be something else, but each one of us has these and other gifts right from birth. In our journey of life, we open these gifts and find out what they are. The theme of this month is becoming, and part of growing up and becoming an adult is figuring out what your special gifts are. Some people call this finding your true self. Your true self is the self who uses these gifts to become the person who you truly are. Even at the moment of birth, babies reveal their gifts. One baby, when he was just born, came out quietly watching everything. The midwife said to his mother, "You have a watcher." And that baby grew into a man who was very good at watching and listening. That was his gift. I have a story to share with you this week called The 12 Gifts of Birth by Charlene Costanzo. And it goes like this. Once upon a time, a long time ago, when princes and princesses lived in faraway kingdoms, royal children were given 12 special gifts when they were born. You may have heard the stories, 12 wise women of the kingdom, or fairy godmothers, as they were often called, traveled swiftly to the castle whenever a new prince or princess came into the world. Each fairy godmother pronounced a noble gift upon the royal baby. As time went on, the wise women came to understand that the 12 royal gifts of birth belonged to every child born anywhere at any time. They yearned to proclaim the gifts to all children, but the customs of the land did not allow that. One day, when the wise women gathered together, they made this prophecy. Someday, all the children of the world will learn the truth about their noble inheritance. When that happens, a miracle will unfold on the kingdom of earth. someday is near. Here is the secret they want you to know. At the wondrous moment you were born, as you took your first breath, a great celebration was held in the heavens, and 12 magnificent gifts were granted to you. 1, strength is the first gift. May you remember to call upon it whenever you need it. Beauty is the second gift. May your deeds reflect its depth. Courage is the third gift. May you speak and act with confidence and use courage to follow your own path. Compassion is the fourth gift. May you be gentle with yourself and others. May you forgive those who hurt you and forgive yourself when you make mistakes. Hope is the fifth gift. Through each passage and season, may you trust the goodness of life. Joy is the sixth gift. May it keep your heart open and filled with light. Number 7 is a tricky one. 7 is talent. May you discover your own special abilities and contribute them toward a better world. My favorite imagination is the 8th gift. May it nourish your visions and your dreams. Reverence is the 9th gift. May you appreciate the wonder that you are and the miracle of all creation. Wisdom is the 10th gift. Guiding your way, wisdom will lead you through knowledge to understanding. May you hear its soft voice. Love, love is the 11th gift. It will grow each time you give it away. And finally, faith. May you believe. Now you know about your 12 gifts of birth. But there's more to the secret that the wise women knew. Use your gifts well, and you will discover others, among them a gift that is uniquely you. See these noble gifts in other people. Share the truth and be ready for the miracle to unfold as the prophecy of the wise women comes true. How does it feel to be reminded of the gifts we were all given that make us human? Which one do you feel especially drawn to? What discoveries have you made as you live your life about how to use the gifts you were born with? We're going to take a minute now to focus on our own unique gifts. So sit comfortably in your chair or on the floor. Put your hands on your lap. Sit up nice and tall. You can focus your eyes in front of you or even close them if you're comfortable with that. Find your breath moving in and slowly let it out. Take another breath in. Slowly let it out. Now I want you to imagine that you're walking down a path. There are trees on either side. You hear little animals rustling in the leaves. You look down the path and see a house. You walk up and gently knock on the door. The door opens and a wise person smiles at you. The wise person beckons you in. You share a meal, you sit by their fire, you share the quiet. Breathing in, breathing out, you are at peace. You smile at the wise person, and they smile back, looking deep into your eyes. Then they nod and walk to a cupboard. They open the cupboard and bring out a box. Can you see the box? What is it made out of? Is it big or small? They walk with the box over to you and lay it in your lap. You look at it and look at the wise person. The wise person nods at you to open the box. You rest your hands on the box. What do you feel? You slowly open the box. You look inside. You see something inside the box. Look at it. This is your gift. Lift your gift out of the box and turn it all around. What does it look like? Can you see it clearly, or does it seem faded or unclear? Does it make a sound? Listen. Does it have a smell? Examine your gift. Now place it back in the box. Close the box and hand it to the wise person. Watch as the wise person returns it to the cupboard. You know that you are able to always return to the wise person and their house. You know that your gift is here, but it's also a part of you. Say goodbye to the wise person and walk out the door. Continue on the path for a little way and then start to return to us here and now. Remember your gift as you open your eyes. May you carry the memory of your gift with you always.
There are 100 billion snowflakes swirling in the cosmic storm, and each one is a galaxy, a billion stars or more. And each star is a million Earths, a giant fiery sun, high up in some sky, maybe shining on someone. Deep inside a snowflake I am floating quietly. I am infinitesimal, impossible to see. Sitting in my tiny kitchen, in my tiny home, staring out my window at a universe of snow. But my soul is so much bigger than the very tiny me. Reaches out into the snowstorm like a net into the sea. Out to all the lovely places where my body cannot go. I touch that beauty and embrace it in the bosom of my soul. And so brief and fleeting is this tiny life of mine, like a single quarter note in the march of time. But my soul is like the music, it goes back to ancient days, back before it wore a human face, long before it bore my name. 'cause my soul is so much older than the evanescent me. It can describe the dawn of time like a childhood memory. It is a spark that was begotten of the darkness long ago. What my body has forgotten, I remember in my soul. So we live this life together, my giant soul and tiny me, one resembling forever, one like smoke upon the breeze, one the deep abiding ocean, one a sudden flashing wave, and counting galaxies like snowflakes, I would swear we were the same. Oh, my soul belongs to beauty, takes me up to lofty heights, teaches sacred stories to me, sanctifies my tiny life, lays a bridge across the ages, melts the boundaries of my bones, paints a bold eternal face on this passing moment. Oh, my soul.
It has been over a year since we have seen each other in person. What new things have you tried this year? What new things have entered your life? A new pet? A new family member? How have you become different than when I saw you last? How many inches have you grown? Have you changed the way you cut or don't cut your hair? Maybe you learned a new skill. I can't wait to hear about it. Maybe you learned a new way to have fun. I hope you're learning and growing. I know I am, and I'm a grown-up. Will you say the words with me for extinguishing our chalice? We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again. I can't wait until we can see each other in person again, and I can learn all the new things you've discovered about yourself. Until then, or until next time, blessed be my loves.